Yo guys, welcome back to Kanishk 117 here, and today we are going to install a super cool tool for free which just takes your Windows to the next level and you are super productive. That much productive that I will tell you. So we need this thing is called Power Toys, and this thing which I have just turned on right now. This is also a part of this thing. So here we are. First of all, I will tell you command palette. A fully extensible quick launcher with a richer display and so we will open the command palette settings to customize the shortcut here. So I have changed it to Alt plus space. Earlier it was Windows plus Alt plus space. So go home when activated. If you press this, Alt plus space is here. No, we don't need. So here, what happens is this thing, Alt plus space. If we press this menu opens up, which we can resize also, and we can wait. We can even do this. Wow, this is super useful thing now. So we write here. Oh, I just messed up. No, it's just fine in the pop-up because they use that one. Alt plus space. Center. Yeah, no, it's for perfect. So here, if I write shut down and then hit enter, it could shut down my computer. Restart, it could restart my computer. Sign out, it could sign out, and it could hibernate also. So this thing is extremely good, and it just is super productive. And you can even use run commands by the given symbols here. So if I put 10 and enter, it will load up all my temporary files over here. And this thing is super useful as per me. I am using it, this is a bit too much. You can even use this thing called window walker. So we can just open this and it will just open like this. So here we are in the power toys and we will press Alt plus space, and to use the window walker here you can say, so this is the Alt tab menu sort of thing. So they are just using it in Alt plus space here. So it just makes people super used to it. So like even nowadays I'm just all the time doing Alt plus space, this, then enter. Now this thing is super useful as per it's very productive. Now the second thing I will show you is something called color picker. This thing is also very useful. You can change this, like I have changed it to Alt plus C. What it does is, what is this first of all? I don't know. Alt plus C. So this will now just pick a color. Like you can pick color from any source, like even from Power Toys. So let's take it like something like the from the let's take from start menu, yeah. Now what it will do is it will load everything. We can even here change the shades and those. We can select some folks who are pro video and color editing and photo editing and just they want this color over here like sort of thing. So they can copy the hex, RGB and SSL, and then they can just paste and then they can get this shade. So pretty cool by the way. Like some folks need the Windows Start menu shade because they are building their own sort of thing like, but they don't know how to do it, like they can't find it. So this thing is pretty much useful, so you can use this thing. Now the next thing here we come is over here on the dashboard, we come to crop and lock. So this thing, just crop and lock, allows you to crop a current tab into a smaller window or just create a thumbnail, focus the target window and then press the shortcut key to start cropping it. So this you can use by just changing. So let's say press Windows. Okay, Windows Control Shift plus Windows Control Shift T. Now it will. Now I will just take this much. Now it has cropped it and it has now locked it. So now we can focus reading on this thing. See guys? Nice. But I don't use it too much, and I never understand this thing called fancy zones. So if we press Windows Shift and what is the symbol this? It will just open fancy zones. and I'll just create a new layout named as this create. And now what I can do is here in one I can put OBS like this. So I don't know how to do this. Save. Just let's minimize this thing. And this thing never works for me. Okay, let's minimize this and just close the fancy zones sort of thing which is never useful for me. I don't know what it is. I didn't just never tried it and I just never understand it. Now we come to something called advanced paste. This is also very useful and I have enabled the paste with AI. So you need an open AI API key which you can see from those and then you can do. So what you do is I have changed the shortcut to Alt plus V. I keep this name Alt. So now this thing computes. So describe what format you want. I want is like we can choose like uh, uh, as plain text or image to text. We can do this. This also I didn't understand a bit how to use it perfectly. And we can add some custom actions, advanced space and plain paste as so you can I think this I just love this thing with power toys. We can change our keyboard shortcut so it's better like I prefer Alt plus space to this. I prefer the Alt key nowadays because awake. Now it will just keep your PC awake. A convenient way to keep your PC awake on demand. So using the selected power plan and then this is when keeping the PC awake is keeping the in the file. So this will now keep my PC awake all the time. This is something called nice. This is also nice. Now we are going into like find my mouse. This is also very nice. So when you shake your mouse, it will find. So currently earlier it was on shortcut, so it was left control twice, but I just changed it to shake mouse like the Mac OS. This thing works so good that I don't know why how I can describe. Now this thing is like Mac OS that was. Now this mouse highlighter, so it will just if I place Windows Shift and H, it will highlight. Oh, so find my mouse it is. We don't need something called find my mouse. See, now what does this thing does? Like wherever I click it, just highlights it. Like if I do like this, it will highlight it, and then I click on the power tile, it will highlight. So I will just change the primary highlight color to something like it's yellow. So let's change it something to blue. And then this, let's use the Windows Start menu key. So Alt plus C. Let's take this key. This thing. Okay. Let's copy the hex. We will go into Power Toys. The it's in RGB. So let's okay. So red is 60. Green is 169. So we are using this thing here, and blue is 255. Yeah, we found the perfect shade and the opacity we don't need. Now what it will do is whenever I do right click here, it just does it like this. But I will do this. So let's see. I like this color here. So when I will go here, I will change the RGB again to 60. Here we will just change it to 169 and to 55. Now it feels nice. So this thing is also here. So let's turn this off. I just don't like it a lot. So this thing is also nice in the mouse utilities. So now next thing we come to here is uh, here we come to workspaces. Right. Let's change this to Alt plus W and save. So Alt plus W whenever it's clicked, it will open workspaces. So let's launch this workspace. So it was something like now. Okay, so it just opened settings app and the command palette app. This thing happened in this. So what we can do is it can just cancel. I will just cancel it and then just close it up because I never use this thing and just close the command palette settings. And then this thing is also nice because it works. This also works. So now we will come in somewhere. Now the next thing we are going to discover in here is let's go here. So shortcut guide. Now it will help it will show overlay. So shortcuts now. So we'll just change it to Alt plus no, not Alt plus S. We'll use it. Control Alt Windows S. Control Alt Windows S. Well, I never use it. So when you do it, it will just give you a shortcuts. So like Windows plus 1, 2, 3, it has given me like if I press 1, it will do this. So A open action center, D display, and like this is pretty much for those guys who don't know how to use shortcuts. And I just like this thing. It's so cool, so cool. It just works. Yeah, just works. So now we will go again down. So this was it. Yeah, mouse jump. Now what it is, I don't know. So a collection of mouse utilities. We are here. So this is mouse jump. What it is? Let's Windows Shift D. Now, oh, it's just this. I don't know what it is. I'll just turn it off. Quickly move the mouse pointer long distances. So this thing just makes your mouse to go in long distances, which is sort of useful for some folks and sort of useful for not some folks. So when mouse point across, it was the crosses centered on the mouse pointer. Like that, Microsoft. So this was it for today's video. I think so. Okay. And we don't need any more things. So this was it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed today's power toy sort of thing, and this power toy sort of tool is ultra cool. And I don't know why I just use this. This just gives you nice thing. And yeah, one pro extra tip. You all might be keyboard folks, like want to learn how to type fast. So I just suggest you one website to learn how to type as fast as you can. So just okay, I don't care. Type in monkey type. So this thing I use in my Lenovo Yoga because the keyboard's worse. It just sucks. So you will go here in monkey type, which just helps you how to type better faster. Yeah, except all the cookies. Now it's like time words. Let's choose words. So now we like see. This thing happens. See, I read from. It was from. See, this thing happens. So this thing you can try. Like I am doing here without. You can do this thing monkey type. So monkey type will just help you learn type. This is also a useful sort of thing for some folks who still don't know how to type perfectly like me. Like I can't type perfectly. I can just errors on page. Yeah, I know. There are a lot of errors. A bug occurred. Yeah, there's bugs. It's just buggy. So bug occurred in this. Okay. Okay, let's open the settings. Okay, done, done, done. So, okay, I know I just got a bug here. Errors on page. So, bug occurred. Yeah, just let's open the settings. Auto. So, I just don't want any bugs. Highlight search on activate. Okay. So, here. Position dragon and choose the phone. So now what we can do is just let's restart it. The command line. Extensions. Here are a lot of extensions. So hope you guys all enjoyed today's video of 117. Hope you guys today subscribe. Consider subscribing this channel because it will help me a lot. And on 50 subscribers, I will do a face reveal because my all face reveal videos I'm going to delete even though my latest video, which was that smartphone swap challenge, I'm deleting because it was having a face reveal. And whenever I'm in a mood to face reveal without near 50 subscribers, I will wear a mask. That mask, that's a surprise. Till the time, thank you for guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Until the time, bye bye.